Hello everyone, it's Cookie. Welcome to my channel, Cookie's Cache. If you are a new subscriber, welcome aboard. We love having you. If you'd like to follow along with us for bag openings and sales, hit that subscribe button and then go out to the right and hit the bell, and that will give you notification whenever we're online. And if you are returning, thank you very much for being here with me and sharing some time. This will be the fourth bag opening of that huge lot that I got. I'm really excited for it. We're still working on it. Got a lot of nice fine pieces. So let's just jump right in. This is the lot, huge lot, 291 pieces that I told you everything is bagged in. And this is a beautiful piece coming out now. This is handcrafted. It's on a kind of an antique brass chain, and it has a large lobster claw clasp, some beautiful purple acrylic beads, and these rondelle beads are a clear glass, very faceted, and then around it you have these seed beads of blue and gold on each piece. And then your center stone, your focal point, is a large faceted cabochon. And it is seed beaded with blue and gold and light blue. But that's very pretty. Nice piece. I kind of like it because it's handcrafted. It's good to see people getting out there and using their talents, especially during this time that we're all homebound. And how's everybody doing? Y'all holding up okay? I hope so. Have enough of everything you need. I think the first couple of weeks was a little bit of a scare for everyone. And so, but now I think everybody's calmed down and knows what they need to do. Here's another piece out of it. Vintage. And it says, these are always real fun to see. For me anyway. Let me see if I can get my loupe and see if I can see anything better here. Give me just a minute. Oh, okay. This is Hong Kong. So, but it does look vintage. It's the clasp, the way it's made. It's gold tone, and these are actually acrylic beads, and they have varying varying end caps on these beads. Very pretty. Look at that. It's kind of a creamy color, and then it has just touches of coral here and there, or coral color running through it. You see those little end caps there between. They're not on everything.
Let's see if I can adjust the coverage.
Okay. Yeah, because it's coming out. Look at that. The shapes, when I first was looking at it in the bag, they look like teeth. But it's really a nice piece. And like I said, this clasp is very vintage looking. It does have some scratches, but it's not, they're very lightweight. I don't think they polish out, but it's very pretty. We're trying to adjust and get some more color for you so you can get an actual feel for it. Set my hand there so you can get some more. Don't have too many shadows today, but oops, you almost had it. A little more. Really? Wonder if we cut the light on the window there. Just point it up a little bit. There. Good, 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 good. That's about as good as we're going to get it. Yeah, that gives us a little more color. You know what? Might be this guy. Bear with us here. We're trying to get you a good look at this jewelry because it is so pretty.
Oh, the lights just don't show up real good.
No. Okay, well, that's a very nice piece. There we go, struggling with the bags again. I'm not complaining. I like the bags. They keep the jewelry from tangling and they keep it in good shape. And that's definitely a plus. If my hands would work today, we have some beautiful weather in Albuquerque. Nice clear skies, some wispy light clouds, but nothing to complain about. It's supposed to get up to about 69 here today, but I don't know if we'll make it. Now this is a very large seed beads, large necklace with seed beads, and then larger.
Really blue.
Yeah, it's turquoise here. I know it's coming out very blue for you. That doesn't stick. It's got an unusual clasp to it.
Still blue.
This has got like a number 2 on it. Let's see if I can see anything here. It just appears to be artisan made. Nice. Yeah. See that clasp? It's kind of an S clasp. Very nice. Very pretty. Kind of heavy. It's not cold, so it's not too heavy. Yeah, that's artisan made. Very pretty. I like that. It says, it says made in India, so could very well be artisan made, but it has a tag on the side that says India, and it does look like a actual retail tag, but that doesn't mean anything. Let me see what else is on this tag here. It says made in India, and it's chic. It's too chic. So it is a trademark for a jeweler, but that's fine. This is a beautiful piece. And now we come with some shiny crystals and these are acrylic. Very pretty chain, very long. It's definitely an 18-inch from the lobster claw clasp. It is a finished clasp, about 2.5 inches. It's really pretty because it's got the kind of a burgundy tone faceted acrylic beads. It has a little charm hanging down here about halfway. And then some kind of, are they silver tone? Yeah, I think they're silver tone beads. And then you have some larger rondelles here. I think if this were me, I'd probably pull this and put it down further where you could see it. But it is a nice little accent. Little crystal right there. And then a long, long teardrop. Very nice, very pretty. Excellent shape. And we're probably going to have to do this in a 2-parter because this one is definitely like about a 5.5, 6 pound bag. I am so thrilled with this seller. Some amazing pieces and very well cared for. For the most part, they're all clean. There's another one. This is definitely got a little bit of clankability to it. Lobster claw clasp, about a 2-inch drop, finished extender. And this is about an 8-inch drop. I'm sorry, the extender was 2-inch. But these are like a very light tangerine color. It's got these round beads in between with kind of a opalescent look, and then these pearls and then the gold stones along with it. That's a very nice piece. That's very summery. Right about Easter time is when you start dragging out the popping colors. Let's see now. We've got another piece here. Now this one has this one needs a wash, definitely. Lobster claw clasp with a finished extender, about a 3-inch. It's got some medallion circles, discs, and these are kind of kind of a hematite look. They're all acrylic. Now this one again with the large globe beads with the. Now these actually have clear crystals in them, and these little pieces there. That would be how it would look. Very cute. Not real fond of the color, but it's because it's very subtle. But if you wanted to wear something that's not too wowsy, this is a good one for it. These will polish up nicely. And like I said, I'll give them a wash and they'll look great. Oh, one of my favorites. I have a big lot of these, so I'm probably going to. Let's see here. We'll take this out. Just pull this out, and I have a lot of these. I'm going to have to do a lot with them because I have quite a few. Very pretty gold tone glass with blue and green. Getting a little bit of a shadow there. There you go. And it's got a ribbon and some cord dangle. That's not a bad one. I've seen some worse. This is in pretty brand new shape. Just needs to be laid out for a little while. If you've not been with us before, I try to do jewelry bag openings on Tuesdays, sometimes Thursday, sometimes Friday and Saturday, and then I have my sales on Thursday. And we don't do auction. We just do, if you want it, you just say you want at the time it pops up. You can do that in the comment section, and it's yours. And of course, we'd need to have you register at my email address. This is a silver tone chain. It has a little tag. It sticks, so it's just silver tone. But let's see who this is. See if I can get it maneuvered around here. It's very small. It has a Z, or let's see, maybe it's an N. And I'm not sure what N stands for, but like I said, this is silver tone, and this is gold, like, looks like netted. It's not heavy, but it's very pretty. Looks like there might have been some gold tone up in here. It might be a little worse for wear, so that may end up going in a craft lot. And then let's see what else. Ooh, another one with some faceted beads coming up. And please bear with me while I open these bags, because I could have done it and then just laid it all out, but I think half the fun is opening the bag. Very nice double lobster claw clasp. Long chain. Kind of amethyst toned acrylic beads. Barrel, squares, and some silver tone. Then you've got a very large heart in the middle, and that's really pretty. Little costume jewelry, modern. Oh, now this is a large and in charge piece. It's got a kind of a black chain. Yeah, it is black. Well, it could be gunmetal. Yeah, I think it's gunmetal color. Lobster claw clasp, about a 2-inch extender, finished, very nicely done. All of the rhinestones are intact on this black kind of what do they call that? Disco ball. Yeah, that's pretty. Very nice. Let's add a little color to the picture with some more very pinky color. There we go. Okay. Another one. I think this is another, well, it doesn't say on this one. The last one we pulled out was a Hong Kong, and it was kind of the off-white one that looked like teeth. This is the pink tone. Very definitely pink. Very nice. And we've got a big medallion coming up. Enameled with a black cabochon. Let's see. I think that's acrylic. Different. Kind of a reddish orange. And then it has these little, like, modernistic dots on it. Very pretty. And here is a very heavy wire-wrapped necklace. Ooh, these are ice cold. Amazonite is what they call them. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I don't know. This almost appears handcrafted, the way it looks. Very well done, the way they laid this out. But you can see the color. The color I think that's coming out on the camera is more of a misty color, and these are actually a full-blown green. Very, very light green, but they're heavy. This is a heavy piece. Beautiful piece. You can see all the I guess they call it matrix when it runs through it. Very nicely done. A little cleanup. Just like a brassy or goldish tone. That's why I say it looks kind of artisan-made, or handmade rather. Okay, and let's see this little goodie, a little small one. Now this is different. It's gold tone, lobster claw clasp with a finished extender. I'm big on those if you haven't noticed. I like the bead at the end. That way it doesn't just leave the chain. A little bit of wear here, but its focal point is just like a rhinestone set chain link. Larger pieces here, and then of course it doesn't go in. It gets to a certain point and they're all the same size, but very pretty. Very well done. Lightweight piece. Oh, and I'm going to be facetious here. My favorite. I do like them. I just, when they've lain for so long in a bag, they have a tendency to be rumpled, and this type of necklace does need to lay out or hang. But this is a beautiful piece. It's that Invisawire, long, about a 3.5-inch extender, lobster claw clasp. It's brand new. Has a foil centerpiece surrounded by a ring of silver tone, and these are acrylic beads. But that's a nice piece. So far, so good, guys. We're batting 1,000. As I said before, we'll probably have to break this up into 2 pieces because it is a very large bag out of that large lot that I got. This is acrylic with shell, dyed shell, squares and beads, and then the focal point. Another nice piece, black and gray. Now this is a little delicate one. Very pretty garnet colored crystals with a gunmetal clasp. It's a spring clasp. This one's cute. Can't really tell the tone, but it is a very, very deep garnet. Very pretty. It's got that long kind of a drop there. Y necklace. And the chain is really different. Very delicate. Oh, now this is pretty. This is a more vintage type necklace. In very good shape. It has all its rhinestones. It's kind of a very light pale, not pink, but almost a salmon color. And then it has the kind of foil look to the petals. Very pretty. I don't know if you can see that, the way it sparkles there. And it's got a lobster claw clasp with a finish extender. That's a nice one. I guess this is going to be all necklaces. We've opened bracelets. We've opened some large necklaces that were real heavy duty. And now this one, I think we've had some rings. And this one is pretty heavy looking. Antique brass. The focal point is this piece here. It's very lightweight. Some acrylic beads, I guess. They're pretty worn, but it looks more distressed than it does. Oh, well, these might be glass. They're kind of cool. But that's another nice piece. Oh, here goes a big one. Great big one. Now this one is what they call that sea mist color. And yeah, it's coming through very well on the camera there, I see. These are some large pieces, not heavy because it's acrylic. Lobster claw clasp, finish extender, little tiny gold station breaks. That's a very nice piece, very pretty for spring. Okay. If I can get this one. There we go. Oh, this is kind of pretty. Very small. The spring clasp, not very long, kind of a antique gold. The focal point is that crystal there, and that crystal is almost feels like it's glass. These AB beads stationing up, the little leaf in between, gold tone, very pretty. Lightweight and delicate. This one is necklaces, I believe, with medallions, because here comes another one. And this is a silver tone, large lobster claw clasp with about a 3-inch drop, finished extender. And there is the bead. Little kind of rose, acrylic rose tone cabochons, and these rhinestones. And then why they would put that in the middle, I have no idea, because that really kind of takes away from it, that orange dot in the middle. I might pop that out and put something else in there. It'd be prettier with the rhinestones, because look at the sparkle on those. Could almost take that off and wear just that alone. Okay, and this is another small necklace. Oh, this is cute. This would have been darling for Valentine's Day. Just little hearts, lightweight metal cutouts, and some silver tones in there. Well, it doesn't look like they're all red, but they have that kind of a glisten that turns them, looks like silver under the light. This is a Claire's. And then we have another large acrylic necklace with silver tones and beads, cap beads. Lobster claw clasp. Say that 3 times fast. Needs to sit out for a while. It's a little worn. That might have to go by the wayside to the maybe a craft lot. And this is a little enamel necklace. Oh, that's cute. Looks like it's one half of a best friend type necklace. Yeah, BFF. Best friends forever. And it has a, oh, it's a Mickey Mouse. It's a, I believe that is, it says a Disney. It's a Disney piece. That's cute. That would be nice if I could find the other half. Back to the small bags. This is pretty. Black chain, and it's that chain that has a dot dash kind of look, and then that's the centerpiece. All the rhinestones are intact. Beautiful piece. Very lightweight. Very, very dressy. Okay, it looks like we have a little, appears to be well, if I get it out of the package, it appears to be a locket with, it's like painted. It's got a little wear on it. The little bird has some little flecks in it. On its red breast there, a little robin or a parrot. Yeah, it's a locket. It's in very good shape there. It's just, yeah, long chain with a lobster claw clasp. This is very pretty. Like I said, a little bit of wear, but that's, I don't know, that's just gorgeous. But that may end up in a craft lot too. Now this one looks like it's a little more boho looking. It's got some little medallions. Oh yeah, this is a cute one. Lobster claw clasp. This is an A and E. I believe that is American Eagle. Some various little wood beads and little glass crystals. And then the little silver disc. I'm betting this is magnetic. Yeah, it is. Just a little silver tone piece. And here comes another little, could either be a southwestern look or a boho. Needs some polish, definitely. It's got an older clasp, so I'm going to say it dates back a bit. Maybe 70s. It's got a cat eye. Well, no, it's that moonstone type where it kind of goes through. It's not a cat eye. And then some hematite there and some turquoise. This is just acrylic, but that's a nice little piece. The hematite is healing, so that's, and then of course the stone for the I think it's called Moon Glow. This is just a little silver chain, very small. It's kind of a square, a box chain, what they call it, I think. And this is a Monet. Very nice little chain. Needs a wash. Okay, oh, here's another ribbon necklace. This one has a little glass acrylic. Yeah, it needs to be washed, but this is still in good shape like it was new. Doesn't have a name on it anywhere. Just lightweight piece. Actually, that might be like those glass pieces I pulled out. Sure is. It's glass. Okay. Yep, guys, this is a whole bag of necklaces. All kinds. Now, this is a really unique looking piece. This has a spring clasp, and it says, let me see, get this up here where I can see it. Oh, it's another Korea. I can't really tell, guys. It looks like gold tone, but it's mixed in braided. It could very well be. I'll have to wash this one a bit and see, because it does appear like silver and gold, but it looks more like a wear. So this probably is going to end up in a craft one. It's a nice heavy piece, very heavy, and it doesn't stick. So, but it could have been coated and it's just worn, worn out. And then we have this. No, it's not. It's not an eternity. It is. It does have a clasp. Just a very, very long necklace, and they're acrylic beads. Nice extender, finished. It is. They have these kind of a oblong shaped acrylic beads that have a luster to them, an orange, and then there's a rose tone. There's some shell in between, and then the crystal ones here. Another nice one. Oh, now this is different. Very gold color. Spring clasp latch. This piece right here is very, very buttery looking. It has two AB sapphire rhinestones. Long, very pretty. Let's see what happens. That does not stick. That does. This has a very buttery look to it. But it's so lightweight, I don't think it's gold. It could be, but we'll have to definitely test that guy. And this one has no maker's mark. Small lobster claw clasp. It looks like it needs a little repair on it. This is that dot chain. Has a very nice sparkle to it. I don't know if you're seeing that come across there. See how it shimmers? Shimmers like that too, just in the regular light. And that is a very nice piece. Has a different look to it. It's it could be a moissanite. Is that what they call it? Moissanite? That's another tester for us. Oh, now this is pretty cute. It's heavy. It's for those what do they call it? Spirit totem people. This is a spirit animal. Look at this owl. Now, if that's not something, I don't know what is. Look at the size of that thing. That pendant is 4.5 inches long, and it's got, I'm not sure, it could be that Amazonite, I think they call it, Amorite, and then it has these these green crystal rhinestones. It's gold tone, pretty good shape, not bad. And then it's on this antique gold tone. I don't know. I think that might have been replaced. That might have been something they added to it. But that's a cutie. Light, very light green, and then those emerald rhinestones. Quite a piece. Here is another. These necklaces, some of them are so small that they almost appear to be bracelets. You won't know until you get them out. Oh, now this is different. This is very different. Usually it's all rhinestones, and this is a little bit older piece. It's got that latch over right here. Set in prong set, channel set, and it is amethyst stones. And the rhinestones are kind of off-white, so I'll give them a wash and see what happens. That is a cute little piece. That you could almost wear just daily. You know, it's not so fancy that you'd have to get dressed up to use it. This appears like a locket coming up. And unfortunately, I love lockets. No, it's not. It's just a disc. I love lockets, but when they put initials on them, it kind of limits everything. Spring clasp. Very lightweight chain. I'll have to test the chain on that one. Let me just check real quick here. Nope. It's just gold tone. And it has a, I believe that is a C. Hey, I just got me a piece of gold-looking jewelry with this tiny little stone in it. I'll be darned. No name. Nice. Oh, here we go with the initials again. Now, this is a little different, but it's pretty. It's very pretty. This is a K. And a lobster claw clasp. The chain is very delicate. And the rhinestones are all in place. That is a nice piece. Very nice little piece. It does not stick. So that's going to definitely be a tester. And this is really different. Looks like somebody just put some end pieces on a piece of rope or a piece of cording. Kind of, oh no they didn't. There is a piece hanging down. This is, I'll bet you anything before I look at the tag. I bet you this is, yep, I thought so. Let's see if I'm right. If I can see it. This is a Disney. So what would you say that is? It's got a long extender, about 2 inches, just a little green cord, and it's in good condition. I don't know what that is though. It says Disney on it. It's a nice little silver piece. Huh. Disney. That is confusing. Unless that would be somebody's tail off of one of the characters? I don't know. Okay, this one's another little one. Very lightweight, blue enameled, on gold, spring clasp, and that almost looks like a bluebird, or it could be one of those mockingjays from the Hunger Games, and then a little cloisonne drop. That is cute. That is really cute. This blue is kind of a ocean blue. This is a braided necklace. This bag, this whole bag, I've noticed there's been a few lower end name brands, not many, but this is silver and gunmetal and gold tone, no name. It's got a lobster claw clasp. It's very well made. It's in excellent condition. That's pretty. That would make a nice gift because you can wear it with so many things. Okay. Oh, another one of those discs. These are teardrops. A little bit of, as Angie would say, bankability. And Angie is another jewelry thrift sale person on the internet. You need to pop into her auction. She's got some great bag openings and great auctions. That's pretty. This is a black with a silver tone. Looks like it might need a wash. Some of this stuff does not. Oh yeah, it's just oil from wear. let's see what this is. I got to get to this. There, here we go again. Here we go again with our large and in charge glass pieces. Another one that's in very good condition, never worn. Lobster claw clasp, and look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's almost like rose gold swirled with light green and silver in there. That is just pretty, pretty. Look at that. Really shines. Very nice. And then we have this little bitty coming up. This one's nice, silver tone, has rhinestones and little, almost like opal leaves, little rhinestone flowers, and then opal leaves, silver tone, box, or not box chain, but a serpentine chain. And again, no name, but finished. It's a nice piece as well. Okay, we'll pull out one more. And then we'll cut this and leave the rest for the next video. And that will be coming up shortly. And we'll keep you posted. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow along. And the bell so that you'll be notified. This is a Claire's with a tiny, tiny little AB cross. And it does sparkle. It's very delicate chain. Very pretty. So guys, that's it for this bag opening. Please come back and follow us along. And don't forget my Thursday sales. And please, on your way out, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Take care. Wash your hands. Be safe. I love you all. Bye-bye.